Gypsyfae Creations. Thanks so much. Did I say Gypsyfae Creations? Hold up. Thanks so much for tuning in to another soap making video. I am going to have to get used to not saying that. It has been a while since I have made a video and or a soap, beginning of October to be exact. We needed a long break. It was a much needed, very nice break. So much has happened in the past few months that I will never be able to catch you up on all of it. But we needed it between the holidays, the lack of sleep, the work on the house, the work on the soap shed that I will get to, doctor's appointments for babies. Man, do they have a lot of doctor's appointments. Like, things have just come up with him, and I feel like I've been at the doctor's more than I've been anywhere since we've had him. But yeah, let's talk about soap, shall we? Welcome to Lunafe Creations. I can't believe I just said Gypsyfae Creations. New business name. Who noticed? Because I've slowly been kind of transitioning things over into the new business name. The word gypsy. It's not a very nice word, and I'm getting a lot of drama about it. A lot of people concerned and asked me questions of why I named it that. It started out innocent and, you know, whimsical, and that's kind of just, I just threw it out there. I mean, there are two meanings for the word, and I just took it as a good meaning. But I decided it was time to get rid of it, and it's something that I've needed to do for a long time. But rebranding your business is not easy when you're so many years into it. Slowly changing things over, like I need to get a new soap stamp and just changing logos and headers and just all the social media that is connected to Gypsyfae Creations. So formerly Gypsyfae Creations, I am now Lunafe Creations, and I feel like with the new year it's just a new start, starting over fresh. The name Lunafe, just I feel like it is more fitting to me. Luna means moon, Fae is fairy. I'm really big into those things, and my logo, I think it just kind of, it fitted it a little bit better than Gypsyfae Creations. The origin of Lunafe Creations was a name I've had picked out for years. Ever since I knew I wanted to have kids, I've had this name picked out for a little girl. And when I was pregnant with Sebastian, I swore up and down, I am having a girl, and her name is Lunafe. Newsflash, I had a sweet little boy, and I wouldn't change it for the world. In fact, I can't imagine having a little girl. I am just so obsessed and in love with this little boy. He is just the best. No more disappointment there. I will probably even insert a little picture of me crying over the sonogram when I found out that I was having a boy. But I thought, since I liked the name so much, why not name my business child after it? I am years into this. This is what I want to do. This is my passion. Let's just use the name for a soap business. Don't worry, I have other names picked out if I ever have a girl. But we are enjoying the one baby that we have now. Again, that lack of sleep thing has really been killing us. Apparently it gets better. It's what everyone says. But yeah, new business name, start off there. New camera. I am filming on a Canon EOS M50 or Canon M50 EOS. I don't know what the order of it is. It was a Christmas present from Bradley. He labeled it to Mama and Papa from Bash. And I looked at this and said, are you sure this isn't to like Mama and Papa, like your parents from Bash? And I opened it up and saw what it was, and I cried. Besides having the baby, our rainbow baby is the best present ever. Having this camera is something that I've always wanted and I've always needed. If I'm going to be serious about YouTube videos, this is legit, this is professional. This is the camera that I needed. It is made for YouTube. So no more weird lines going across the screen, no more out of focus stuff, no more. The next words out of my mouth was no more camera shutting off on me, but that was my fault. The memory card was full and I didn't realize it, so that is something I need to pay attention to, because I can actually see myself. I have a little screen off the side that tells me, you know, I'm in the camera view and that they're recording and that how much time I have, so never had that on the last camera. But yeah, no more camera shutting off on me anymore, except when I don't pay attention to how much time I have left. So better video quality. I got a nice big ring stand. We are just going to be on a roll for 2021. I am so excited about things to come. Website. Bradley is making me a website. God, I have like the coolest husband in the world. Buys me a camera, builds me a soap shed and a website. Like, how lucky am I? I'm just so blessed to have him. He just supports me so much. But yes, he is building me a website. I am trying to get away from Etsy and all the fees and just have my own personal website. And I'm going to tell you now, I filmed 2 soap videos and I'm pretty sure I said Gypsyfae Creations, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get used to that. Yeah, new website, new logo, new lighting, new camera. Oh, new soap shed. I am going to give you a tour of my new soaping area. And I'm not quite sure what I want to call it because I keep referring it to a soap shed, soap shack, she shed, my office, soap cottage. I really don't know what to call it, but it is my space for work and it is outside the house and I'm just so happy with it. When I saw this house, I knew right away that we had to have it because of this soap shed area. So I'm gonna give you a little tour. Let's go and see what has changed. Before I do that, I wanted to pull Sebastian out and have him come say hi to you guys. He's getting so big. He's what, 2.5 months old now? Say hi. Squishy face. I love the baby squishy face. Yay. So who's he look like? Does he look like me or does he look like Brad? Or does he look like a good mixture of both of us? So yay. He's so curious about everything in here. He just wants to look around. So let's go show them the place, shall we? So boys got the painting and the flooring. Any guesses on what color the inside is? If you know me, you know what my favorite color is, and sometimes I have to stop myself from painting everything in this color. Green. It is green, and I didn't realize that it almost matches the shade of green on the house, and then the outside of this is red, so it's like very Christmassy. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't really like the red. I might have to repaint that one day, but it is not important. One little piece of flooring needs to be put in and some molding, and then of course putting the outlets back on. We're going to paint all of this white, and eventually, because I can still work in here and not have to worry about all of this, we're gonna make that look nice, as well as this side over here. But now I can start putting in all of my equipment and getting organized in here. One day I will figure out how to put a utility sink in here. Until then, it's going to be fun of running the dishes in and out of the house, but it's a start. So I'm going to start moving and organizing all of my stuff, and I will update you guys again once it's in. All right, time for the grand tour using the new camera. Still a work in progress in here, but it is a usable space now. So let's start this side. Floors are all done. Don't they look nice? I need to get a cute little coat hook for my aprons to put there, but for now, that's where they are. This table here is where I package my soaps and orders. Also have some embeds over there that are for upcoming soaps. Baker's scale, microwave, those little containers there. I have soap dough in. Down here, I've got boxes, biodegradable packing peanuts. Behind is also some more stuff. There's some soap shreds, listen to me. Paper shreds, paper squigglies, and there's like bubble wrap and stuff in this one. So that's where I keep all of my packaging supplies. Over there, my friend Erica got me this cute little cart. Put all of like my tape and tissue paper and little goodies and stamps and such that are also for packaging soaps and orders. My little sister came over last night and handed me this sign. How perfect is that sign? Like, that is the coolest sign I've ever seen. I can't believe she found it, and it's perfect for in here. Space heaters in here as of right now. It gets to be like 20 degrees outside and everything freezes. For now, we're using the space heater, but I'm going to get one of those portable air condition unit and heaters up here. Just a little loft and storage area. We still need to do some drop ceilings, paint all of this wood white. So again, it is a work in progress, but it works for now. It's my new backdrop. Isn't it pretty? I'll leave links to all the things that I got off of Amazon. I've kind of gone crazy on Amazon right now. All new stuff. I've just spent and invested so much money into some awesome soaping materials. 2 trash cans, one's recycling, one's trash. This is old news. Cart has micas and stamps and some molds and additives on top. Things that I'm going to grab and use as I go. Here's the new setup. I've got a brand new light stand. Before I had a little teeny tiny mini one that really didn't do the job. New stainless steel table. Hello, perfect soaping area. I am in love with this new stainless steel table. Underneath, mixing bowls, molds, and such. Just camera stand. I'm using the camera currently. Sneak peek of some soap coming your way. No spoilers there. Another space heater. Over here is where I'm going to keep my materials, my ingredients. I'm still waiting on a big shipment. I didn't do any ordering since we moved into the new house, and I didn't want to have, you know, to haul all of the pounds and pounds of oils and butters over, but soon that shelf will be filled. I'm going to get another shelf because I have all of these containers over here that are from Webstaurant. And I'm going to put a shelf there and start prepping and storing pre-made batches of oils. This shelf here was actually in my old kitchen, but I have additives up here. I have fragrance oils there, more additives there, and then inside are molds. Those are spice holders. I don't know. I'll find something to do with those. I'm sure they'll come in handy of storing something, but yeah, there's molds in there, overflowing with molds. Then there is the curing rack, and you can see it's pretty empty. I haven't even moved in the few soaps that I have left from the December collection, but eventually I plan on filling this whole entire rack up with soap, so I'm really excited about that. We are missing a utility sink in here. It is a nightmare to soap without a sink or running water, but right now I just kind of have to do what I have to do. So still have to add a sink, still have to add a air condition and heating unit in here, and then here's the other side of the loft. I hope that one day we can fix them up to be like an actual cozy loft area and like maybe a reading area, just to chill. I need to get some blinds in here yet, but I love all of the natural light that I get now compared to the one window I was soaping at in the last house. So yeah, not lots of natural light, a lot of professional equipment going on here. I still need to get my desk in here. Other than that, I am ready to go. I have made 2 batches of soap already, and I can't wait to make more. What do you guys think? Picked out this green color offline because Bradley's like, let's go to Home Depot, and I said I'm not going to Home Depot with an infant just to pick out paint. So I went online. It's called Cottage Hill, I think, and I was like, here you go, get that one. And he picked out the floors, and I just went crazy on Amazon. But I'm so excited for this new soaping area. We still need to get some molding in here down at the bottoms, and still work in progress again, but I couldn't be more happy with all of this hard work that Bradley, his dad, and his brother have put into my business. So, nice view. I always say that's a little, you can't even, the windows need to be cleaned, but there's like a little shed out there. It looks like a haggard hut. Nice yard. Eventually I can get this area out here blocked off a little bit more when Sebastian starts, you know, walking and crawling, and he can play out there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing my new space, and I can't wait to share all of the soapy projects that are to come and get back into making soap and videos for you guys. So be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of adventures to happen in this new area. So until next time, I hope you guys have a very nice day. I will smell you later.